good Sunday, as right now it's 12:43 here in Ohio, so it's a little late to say good morning, but good afternoon. And bear with me to say hi in the horizontal streaming. Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Midnight. Welcome to a new streaming of Stardew Valley. And today we're going to continue our adventure in the game, Married to Elliot all. Last time in Spanish I didn't really do much. I just took care of the plants and the animals, and I think I actually didn't save that. So the advance you remember for the last time we played is the point that we are going to be playing today. Let's see how the day goes on. Alright, so Elliot's not in his library, but look, I thought this skull decoration was in my inventory. I bought it, don't remember where. I think the seller that you can find on Sundays and Fridays. But I thought of a location for it in the house, and I honestly thought that my room was already a little full. Or well, our room now, but he extended his side of the room with his library and what have you. So I figured that the skeleton was better looking there, like better suitable for that room, or that part of the room. It's actually really cool because it's not divided like by doors, but it's divided by the color of the wood. And it's a nice way, to say this is my space, this is yours, and it's like here in the office with Mr. Midnight and I, or his office in the house that's behind. That's not like he cannot enter here or I cannot enter there, but there is an understanding that if the other person is working in their office and they need space, is their space at the moment. So I think there's a lot to it, and I like that Stardew Valley does it as well. Let's put this soggy paper here to make a little bit more, or a few more torches. And why do I have this green algae in the inventory? I don't need it at all times. For saying hi to Elliot, I also want to tie it up here a little bit. Torches going there. Alright. No, I don't want to give him trash. I want to give him coffee. This is for me. Marvelous. Imagine if I had given him the soggy newspaper and then I cannot give him more presents in the day, and I only gave him trash. Fortunately, it didn't happen. So unselected. Elliot says today, I think I'll walk down to the beach today. It's always nice to see the ocean again. Totally. And it's nice that he doesn't stop doing things he likes because we are married. That would be awful to happen. I'm glad Mr. Midnight doesn't either, and that I don't either on my side. Because friendly advice, that's extremely important. It should never be the case in a marriage or relationship of any kind that you do not let each other do things that make you happy, on the individual side. Let's see. Let's make a couple fried eggs. Since we have a bit of an egg excess. And let's make an omelet. Because it's highly nutritious, and again, we have enough eggs for it. So let's see now how the plants are doing. I do remember that we had a few sunflowers to harvest. And there's Ray that we need to fill her bowl. Actually, once I harvest the plants, I will go fill Ray's bowl before starting to water them and sing the other animals, because it has happened to me that I forget about her bowl if I leave it for the last. So let's prevent that from happening this time around. Uh-oh. What's happening? The inventory is full. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's fill Ray's bowl now and say hi to her. Her tongue's sticking out, and that's cute. Oof. And good, because we are gonna need to refill the water anyway, so better to at least make sure she has her water. I don't need to water the mushroom plants, but okay. See. We need to sell a couple things because I already know the inventory must be getting full. So, sell the majority of the vegetables. We're gonna keep that one because since it's cold, it's more nutritious. Oh, but you know what? The broccolis are more nutritious, so never mind. And there we go. Let's refill our water in can. How are our squids doing? Guess I need to catch another one for them to reproduce. Or with one is enough. Cacao, Laura, manifest, I need your advice. And I think since our farmer level has increased, our watering has improved a little. Like we water more spaces, or maybe not. I'm not sure. But I have that doubt too. What does it improve if you upgrade the watering can to gold, to iridium? And what does it improve when your level increases in farming? Because I have seen there's the two possibilities. And although I know this game, it did not come out this year, it's actually 10 years old. This year is the first time for me that I tried, so still learning the hang of the majority of things. It's a cool game. Let's refill this again because we left it very empty. And now let's go see our cows. Hi, baby. Let's go see the other one. I love that all the animals are gathered together. All right. I mean, besides inside the fence, like very close to each other. And now that we gave lovings and said hi to everyone, we need to feed them. Because lovings are very nice, but they are not gonna love us so much if they are hungry. And Mr. Midnight already scolded me one day that he saw their food tray empty. Because in all fairness, it's not fair to starve an animal. You know, whether it's a pet or a farm animal that gives you milk and other goods, it's just not cool. Oh, no! Give me 1 minute because my mouse battery died in the worst moment possible. Fortunately, the charger is here, but that's gonna be a bit challenging to play like that because it's gonna imply using the damn gamepad, which I really don't like. I hope it doesn't take it that long to charge. And what did I do with the hay? Okay, that's it. I'm going to eat the cheese. Yeah, because it's highly nutritious and also frees up a slot in the inventory. Alright. Damn it, I feel like I'm contorting just to use the mouse, but oh well. I guess it will just be for a few minutes. See here. Actually, since I'm having a bit of struggle to play the game, I'm going to check real quick that everything is going alright with the videos. Just a sec to make sure we have volume and the game and everything. Okay, so the vertical streaming does look alright. The horizontal streaming, give me a sec. Okay. I think everything's all right, but if anybody is watching the horizontal streaming, please, guys, let me know if you can hear me, if you can hear the game, and if anything is up to make sure we can fix it if it were the case. But now we need to plant this and water them. All right. So we need a lobster. We need to go check our crab traps. Although I thought we already had one, or maybe I didn't save. Oh, no, don't water it. Okay, no, we don't have. What the hell was that? Oh, we have blood. So you know what? Let's try it. Because it's the first time that I have blood. And I also have the wool, I think is how this is called. Or how do you use this item? Huh. Let me see if in the crafting it says anything about it. Loom. Loom. Turns raw wool into fine cloth. That supposedly, oh no, that's cloth. That's cloth. It's the wool from the sheep. Okay. No, then never mind. I'm just gonna put the cloth away for a moment. Or actually, we can keep it in the inventory and go see Emily, because she told us that we can use her sewing machine. And we need to go to town anyways, because I want to check the ocean, like our crab traps, and we need to pass through town to get there. So, double win. I remember right, she lives with her sister, Haley, but we're going to see them. Let's see if it's anybody's birthday or if there's anything going on. Huh. Why isn't it letting me click? There we go. No one's birthday today. All right, let's see if there's any like request for help or something. Oh, I need bream for a calzone I'm making. Could someone bring me one? Emily. What's bream? That's a kind of fish. I think I actually have some, so let's accept it. Or let me check real quick where you can fish it, because we actually checked our chest and we don't have fish in there. So let's see. River from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Okay, so we can get it, but not just yet, because it's too early. It starts appearing on the rivers at 6 p.m. Let me double check real quick where it can be. Okay, it's what I thought, but just making sure. In that case, let's go see our crab traps. I'm contorting during this stream. I mean, it doesn't hurt or anything, but it looks weird, I feel. It's because the mouse just loves running out of battery when I need it to the least. Ah, look who's here. Ander, how are you? Welcome to the streaming. Good, but my mouse ran out of battery on the worst moment possible, so I'm contorting to click. You have 435 subscribers. Congratulations, Ander. Wait. Cheers to Ander Reynosa, that his channel is growing a lot, and you need to check it if you are into Hogwarts Mystery, because he has a lot of great content from the game. Congratulations, Ander. Keep going like that. And let me see, out of curiosity, if he did anything in his cabin. Or, well, former cabin. Nah, it stayed the same. It's just that I googled what happens to Elliot cabin when you marry him, and I mean the cabin stays, but it's inhabited now, and you can actually use it as a storage place. But I don't know. I mean, I guess if I was in desperate need for storage room, I could, but I don't love the idea, of thinking of a place that used to belong to him as a storage room for myself. In real life, I wouldn't think of it like that, a place that was Mr. Midnight's to turn into storage room wouldn't be my first thought. Abigail says, Sebastian mentioned that he heard French music while having dinner the other night. Huh. Strange? I didn't tell him it was us. It's better to keep it a mystery. I see. Oh, and how was the car expo? Beautiful. Very fun to begin with. I loved it. I had a blast with Mr. Midnight. But also very interesting, very fun to talk to the owners of the cars. And things that you don't only learn things about motors or engines, you also learn stories of adventures the cars have gone with them too. And that's why I like cars, I'm not an expert, I'm not very knowledgeable on them, but for a woman, I think I'm more into cars than the average girl, and partly it's because they really become special, like a member of the family to some extent, because they accompany you to every adventure, to every way you go, and yeah, they become special. And they were very beautiful. There was this pastel green or very light green color vintage looking car. It was my favorite. It caught my eye immediately, and that's why that was how that car I identified. There's the expo, because such a beautiful car cannot be here just for the hell of it. But yeah, no, it was a very nice experience. Let's see what Willie says. Have you had much luck in the local waters? You look like you could use. You look like you could be a strong angler if you set your mind to it. Well, thank you. Thank you, Willie. Let's see now. Oof, we are gonna have to get rid of some of our teams, actually, to be able to grab the lobster, because we do have it, but our inventory is full. So I know I'm not in desperate need to eat, but I'm gonna have to at least drink a milk or something to free up at least the space for the lobster, and we'll have to come back for the other things later. Because we are at least on time to go see Goss and give him his lobster. And also we are on time to fish. What did she want? Brass? No, brim. Why did I say brass? Well, she wanted a brim at any rate. So let's deliver the lobster and then the brim. Very fishy day today. Oh, right, and she's at work, not at home right now. Gus says, something smells like fresh lobster. Oh, that's good. Take care, friend. You're welcome. Hi there, Mrs. Midnight. Make yourself at home. All right. Well, I don't want to talk to Emily just yet because I don't have her brim yet. But yay, we have 800 more coins for delivering the lobster. So now, let's go ahead and fish. Fortunately, we are precisely in the area where that fish swims. That's this river part. And this spot seems okay. Getting subscribers cost a lot, but the viewing hours in shorts and videos takes longer, very much so. Has been my same experience. The subscribers, it's not that it's easy to get them, but it's much more time consuming, or it takes longer to get your visualization hours to where you want them. But Ander, besides welcome you to the streaming, I cannot make the card yet because I'm fishing. Welcome Ander to the streaming. Congratulations on your subscribers. That was fast. We got the bream for Emily. And yeah, it takes long to increase your hours of reproduction, but the work is still worth it, you know? Whatever long it takes you, I cannot predict that. It will be worth your while because you gain more valuable things than only numbers. And as a YouTuber, I know you know what I mean. So let's tell Emily that here's her bream. Oh, you brought me the item I asked for. I really appreciate it. Here's your payment as promised. Thank you. Yay, we have one of those tickets, so we need to take it to the major. See here, I wanted to buy a beer for Shane, but before doing that, I'm gonna have to go to the major's house because the inventory is full again. Ooh, it's locked. Oh well. Not in the cards today, and besides it's late. It's late, it's time to go see Elliot. So Shane's beer will have to wait unless... Nah, I don't necessarily want to eat my eggs or vegetables that I harvested today. If I could sell them because my energy is full. Let's see. And by the way, if there are any fans of Squid Game, I'm going to start uploading videos or shorts of the series on Prism Studio. The first ones you will probably recognize from this channel because I'm turning them into shorts, or turning one video into shorts because I think that content is now more suitable for those channels than these ones. But from the second part of episode 1 of the series on, it's going to be completely new content from Prism Studio. So if you haven't watched the Squid Game videos, you can see the full video in this channel or the shorts that I will be releasing from next weekend on Prism Studio by Miss Hugh or Prism Studio por Miss Hugh if you watch in Spanish. See, Elliot is already in bed, so we might as well go to sleep for the night. And thank you, by the way, Midnighters, for your likes and for subscribing to the channel because that helps a lot to increase the Midnighters community and to reach more Midnighters. Let's see what we made. Ooh, almost 3,000 coins. Nice earnings. You know what? I'm gonna check if the mouse has enough battery at least for the stream because it's driving me crazy to be having to pass my arm across the table every time I want to do something. Ooh, what did we do? Deliver Emily? Okay, so we got 135 coins. The other ones, I still don't know how to make truffle oil, so that will have to wait. The star fruit, I'm trying to buy it, but haven't had luck with the seller, and the seed you can plant it but on summer and it's fall. So will be until next year or until the seller gives us one. And we need to unlock the skull cavern, but for that we need to do repairments in the community center, and I need more information about that. Oh, here. So that way we can get rid of our garbage. And let's put the fried eggs here. The omelette stays because it can help us if we need protein. And let's see. Chowder seems more like a dinner dish, so let's save it. But today, instead of coffee, I'm gonna give Elliot a pomegranate. And actually, I'll eat one myself. Oh, why did I grab the cranberries? I think that was an accident. Let's grab the pomegranate. Or actually, Let's leave the other pomegranate because he's the one that likes it. I'll grab myself another fruit. Cherries. And that way I have breakfast with him, but I think he's outside. Oh, here he is. So, breakfast? Mrs. Midnight, this is a beautiful gift. Thank you. Oh, good thing I noticed sometime my dress almost... I almost turned this video into something for Red too. Sorry about that. Thank you. I got up early and watered some crops for you. I hope it makes your job a little easier today. That was so sweet! And it does make my job a lot easier because as much as I love this game, with the amount of plants I have, sometimes it's a little, not annoying, but tedious to have to water them all. So yeah, I certainly did. I also feel raised water bowl. Oh my god! Fertile soil beneath my feet, fresh air to fill my lungs, and the sun's warmth to delight my skin. Life is going well. He's so sweet! And he also refilled Ray's bowl. That was even sweeter. We've got cranberries, yay! And eggplants. A lot of eggplants today. Ooh, and artichokes. I like that vegetable, but the day I asked Mr. Midnight if he likes artichokes, his reaction was not only I don't like it, but yeah, like I hate. So at least I know what vegetable not to cook him. But his reaction was just priceless. Let's see. Let's put some of the fruits in here. Oh, right, that I was gonna eat the cherries. Well, I'll have to go back to Elliot, so it looks like we're having breakfast together, but at least keep them at hand. First, say hi to the animals. Don't know how I milk her from that angle. This one makes more sense, but there we go. To put this milk in here. Oopsie. I don't want to milk the bench, I want to put hay on it. And I already know I'm not gonna have space for the eggs because we need hay for the cows and we are full other than that slot, so let's hold off. The other day, one of my midnighters gave me a spoiler about Stardew Valley and the real father of a character that made my jaw drop. I will not say anything because I don't know if you guys want to know, but if anyone does, tell me in the comments. Ooh, we're gonna make good money on those eggplants. Nice. On the cranberries too. That's good. Let's put these sunflower seeds here. I didn't realize we needed to plant them. There we go. Now let's go have breakfast next to our husband. I know it's silly, but he ate with us. I want to eat with him. Kisses, and let's check the email, or the mail. Mrs. Midnight, flip this letter over for instructions on how to make a super healthy meal. You'll feel energized. See you soon. Emily sends red plate. What does that have? Sounds like something with red fruits or vegetables, or what's the red plate? See here. Red plate. Red cabbage and radish. All right. And it does give a lot of energy actually. So we'll have to make it, but not yet because we don't have it. We don't have anything urgent going on, but I do want to check the ticket with the major, Emily's sewing machine, and the other crab traps to see what else we got. And maybe put more bait on the traps once we get our praise. Or well, I guess prey for human is not very accurate, more like our fish. That sounded very animalistic there. It was around this time of year when I first became major over 20 years ago. That makes me feel really old, says Louis. Oh, let's give him a coffee to cheer him up. Thanks, this is great. I mean, I have a conflict with that character, but I still don't dislike him, so I treat him right. What is that? It's furniture, but what is it? Dehydrator! I think we can now make jams! That's so cool! I was gonna have to build that. And next time we're gonna get 4 mystery boxes for the blacksmith, so coolio. Let's see what there is to see here. 80 hardwoods, you know what? Now we can make it happen for Robin because we have improved in our harvesting level and we became lumberjacks, which makes it possible for any tree to release hardwood. So that can be. Or another is rock rejuvenation. Hey, I'm going to invite some friends over to do a rock rejuvenation ceremony. But I'll need some crystals to channel the right energies. Do you think you could lend me a hand? That's from Emily and sounds interesting. So let's do Robin's first, but then I want to do Emily's. Sounds interesting too. And you know what? Before going to the ocean, I want to see if there's a request for help. I know today is no one's birthday because I saw it yesterday, but let's see if there are requests. Evelyn says, I've been putting raisins in George's oatmeal, but he hasn't said a word. I wonder if he ever notices those things. Oh, like she does it like to be thoughtful with him and wonders if he notices. I hope he does. Help 1. Trying to keep the art of fishing alive. I'll pay 150 grand to any fishing enthusiast who catches 3 chop. Good luck, Willie. Chop. Where do you find chop? How hard is it to find? Okay, location, mountain, lake, or forest river. Anytime, all weather. Okay. Let's accept it. How many days do we have for it? 6 days for Robin's project, 2 days for fishing chop. Fair enough. Oh, oopsie. Time to go to the beach now. Say hi to Haley. Something smells dirty. All right, you work on a farm. I don't know why I imagine her speaking very diva-like. So the hydrator, you place 5 pieces of fruit or edible mushrooms inside to dry them. All right, we'll have to try that. Your farm looks really pretty right now. Thank you. I actually need to tie up more trees, but thank you. And I actually also need to fish a puffer fish for Demetrius. I mean, that one is not urgent, but I do need to bring him a puffer fish, so might be a fishing day today. You know, between the chops and the puffer fish. But actually not entirely because I also need to harvest for Robin. Since we are gonna be going to the ocean and check what we got in the traps, let's see if there are any urchins, corals, something here to sell to Willie. Seems pretty empty so far, but then again, sometimes it's full of corals, so it's always worth it to search it. And I wonder what mussels would taste like, you know, because in this case it's to eat it and I don't think you can actually eat it. No, you can't. But I wonder, in real life, are they edible? What they taste like? So these thingies, we have a crab at home, so I'm gonna sell this. Let's buy a couple deluxe spades. Right? think actually the volume of the computer was muted. I apologize for that. But I need to put these baits in here. So lobster, crabbies, and other animals get caught. Fizzy Jones, hi, how are you? Welcome to the streaming, and I'll check your comics later. I didn't have time to do this in the morning before the stream. But thank you so much. So now, oh right, the pufferfish. So we have only 2 hours to try it before it stops appearing. So let's see. Something did bite. I know that one is not a pufferfish, but still a fish. Still won't go to waste. Sardine. I have the worst luck to fish sardines when I'm trying to fish something specific. You know, I have noticed the pattern. That it's not that I never fish sardines when I'm not looking for something in particular, but when I am, sardines love to appear. You see? Not lying. I got some new ideas to sleep on, but it's 2 p.m. Oh, it's okay. Today I'm a mess. Why, PC Jones? Tell me. I get the feeling. It's usually how I feel. Between all the work and just being tired and what have you, sometimes it feels rather messy. God damn it with the sardines. I'm gonna stand somewhere else for this last hour because I'm just fed up. I've only fished goddamn sardines. It generally put me in a bad mood. Okay, it's not a puffer fish, but at least it's not a sardine. It's an anchovy. Ooh, anchovies. I'm gonna eat anchovy pizza, and now that got me craving. More anchovies! I need a puffer fish! The baby is not sleeping and we are dealing with a heat wave. Oh my god, I'm sorry, PC Jones. I imagine it's the heat that's not letting the baby sleep. Maybe a fan in the room or something would possibly help. I mean, not straight on the baby's face, obviously, but like to make the air circulate a little bit. Oh, the sonar went off. So this is gonna be a surprise, but I know it's not a puffer fish because they are not so easy. They are actually a pain in the ass, and that's why I imagine it doesn't give you a set time to be able to complete it, because it would be impossible. So, let's sell our sardines and anchovies and sardines. Let's get a sonar bobber. Let's see what else. Cork bobber. You know what? Why not? Makes your catch more secure, causing the fishing bar to cling to your catch. Works best on slow, weak fish. Huh. That actually is not a bad idea. The problem is that you cannot put them all at once. I mean, I'm gonna buy one to eventually try it, but I don't know if it will work. What's this dress spinner? The metal tab and colorful streamers create an enticing spectacle for fish. Increases the bite rate when fishing. I see. Oh no, he has air conditioner. He has air conditioner. It's just clinging to mother's hips. Oh no, he just wants to be with mom. Well, in that case, there's not much I can do for you, PC Jones. I'm sorry. It's hard to get a baby to not want to be with mom when they are in the mood. Oh well. Let's go see if we can get our chops. Was what Willie requested. Oh, come on. Chop. Okay. So it's set in the mountain lake or or in the forest river. So actually, I think I might go to the forest because there we know that we find hardwood for sure. And then we head maybe to our cabin and then to the mountain lake. But first I want to see that swing machine of Emily's. Wrong room, that's Haley's. I love it, he's a good boy, totally. Totally, I love it too. It's nice that he likes to be with mom. It's cool. It's a bolt of blue cloth. There's pieces cut out of it and little embroidered patterns along the fringe. Nice. Oh, her parrot. But oh, here's the swing machine. Okay. Let's see here. Oh. And what do I do? Where is her swing machine then? Because I do remember she said we could. I mean, maybe it would just be best to, you know what, let's close her door, because I hate when someone enters my room and don't close the door, but oh, never mind. Oh, here's the swing machine. Okay, got it. Place cloth or dyeable clothing in the feet and materials in the spool to begin tailoring. Alright. And what now? We turn it on? Oh, we need two. Or what? Oh, we need a spool as well. Okay, so I guess we are going to have to abort the mission for now because we don't have enough items, but that's okay. At least was worth checking. In that case, let's go to the forest. Because with the path we are following, I think it naturally takes us right where we need. Unfortunately, it's Tuesday in the game and Sunday in real life, but Tuesday in the game, so the seller is not gonna be there to see if we get some luck with the star fruit this time around, but that's okay. And one thing that I do know I'm gonna have to wait until next year to do is the rare seed that once you collect the fruit you can give it to the statue on the forest, but I'm not gonna be able to do it this year because you have to do it from the first day of winter because of, oh, that's a big bird, because of the amount of days it takes. We need to be aware because sometimes there are slimes here, like that one. And they just love chasing at you. And what I hate the most about the slimes is that they poison you. And besides taking energy, they make you slower. And if they are many, you get slower when running, when fighting, when everything. I plan to play Stardew Valley when I finish Black Flag in my PS5. What is Black Flag about, PC Jones? Rings a bell. I have not played, but I think I've heard of it. How are you liking it? And very cool. I'm sure you're gonna like Stardew Valley. It's a beautiful game. You know what? Since I know in the future when I have a slime farm, I'm gonna need the slime goo. Let's kill as many as we can. But yeah, tell me about Black Flag. But yeah, searching for the sweetest taste, and we need to plant the rare seed, but will have to be until next autumn. And I'll have to remember to do it since the first day. Oh, oopsie. Didn't see that there was a slime. Alright. We need to head back home. It's getting late, so I think the chop is gonna have to be more a tomorrow endeavor. Oh, well, no, never mind, because the forest river is here. I mean, at least until 11 maybe we should be able to do okay. Ooh, Mystery present. Wall basket. This furniture can be placed outdoors. Okay. Mahogany seat. That can be sold. Okay. Instead of the trash. Because even with the recycling machine, I don't love the idea of missing out on an item to keep trash, you know? Oh, I'll say hi to Bara. I don't know the dialogue in English, so I'm gonna have to switch to Spanish. 1 second. ¿Dónde andes? Aquí está. Welcome, Bara. Welcome, Bara. I love that way to say hey. It's the best. You know what? Cheers to Bara. And following your advice, I'm not throwing away the slimies anymore, but I'm gonna have to eat this river jelly because I'm trying to catch a couple chops and my inventory is getting full. Cheers, cheers! Oopsie. But did I catch another jelly? Very nice and everything, but I actually want a fish. I mean, good that it replenishes energy and whatever you want, but I'm actually looking for a fish. Oh, I think that's a chop. So that's good. Is it? No, that's a carp. Okay, one more and then we need to leave. Because it's getting late. And it's another stupid carp. I think I might try once more, but maybe next time around we'll try the river by the mountains instead of this one in the forest. Unless I get a chop on this last try. If I get another stupid carp, then that's it. Because between carps and anchovies, they're gonna get the best of me. Is that a chop? I don't think so, is it? What are you, little friend? Woodski. Huh. Interesting. Let's see. Let's throw this out. Okay. So let's head home because our inventory is super full anyways. And also it's super dark. But at least we got some hardwood. And then we need to hurry. Ah! I don't know if you guys ever watched the TV show Courage, the Cowardly Dog, but there was this music that sounded whenever he had to hurry up for anything. That was like and I swear I can hear that music on my head, in my head, because of how late we are to get home. Let's see, let's sell what we can. The seaweed, I'm actually gonna keep it. So I saw it was necessary for building the pond, and if I ever want another one, I don't want to have to struggle to get what I need. Let's get the slime is here. And the dehydrator, let's place it real quick. That one needs to go in the kitchen, so let's put it here. And let's leave some fruit to dehydrate. You know what? Since we have 10 cranberries, there we go. We have cranberry jam on the way. Let's put this in the fridge again. Put these torches in the chest and go to bed before we faint in our own room. That would be extremely sad. Level 8 fishing, +1 fishing rod proficiency, new crafting recipe deluxe worm bean, new crafting recipe dry spinner, and barred hook. Nice. What movie? What movie? What do you mean, Bara? Oh my god, I love that show. I used to love all the time. Oh, Courage the Cowardly Dog? Oh yeah, I love. If that's what you mean, Mara, Coraje, el perro cobarde, the Cartoon Network. But yeah, Courage, it made me laugh a lot too. The man just, I think it was Justus, or it was Justo in Spanish, but Justus back that was stop it now. I love him, even Mr. Midnight remembers him and loves that part precisely. Excuse me, I swallowed the wrong way. Mm. And actually, I had a newsletter from this channel about Hogwarts Legacy when the trailer was announced. No, from Hogwarts Mystery Expansion, that I voiced over the intro scene from Courage the Cowardly Dog, both in English and Spanish. So if you haven't already, go check it out, because not to show off, but it still makes me laugh when I watch it, and I was the one who made it, so you can imagine. Johnny Bravo was always my favorite. Totally, I loved Johnny Bravo. I had to hide to watch it because my dad didn't like me to watch the show. But I loved Johnny Bravo. It made me laugh my ass out. Let's see if I do it well. 1, 2, 3, hey, baby! Oh, super good show. Totally cool as the Cowardly Dog. Perfect series, and Johnny Bravo was great too. And honestly, I think if my dad would have given it a chance, like to see what it was actually about, maybe he wouldn't have disliked it that much. Because I think what he didn't like was the idea of a TV show encouraging me to be into guys that were jerks or to behave like a jerk myself. But the message of the show was actually the opposite. You behave like a jerk, you're gonna get results like his, beat up by the girls. And the plant actually looks very pretty on the wall. I thought it was like for the floor, but it looks good on the wall too. And on top of the furnaces, give more light to the living room. I didn't like it as a kid, but I saw it in my 20s and I enjoyed it a lot. Which one didn't you like as a kid, Johnny Bravo or Courage, the Cowardly Dog? In my case, I liked them both as a kid and as an adult, but I get it. Because there are things that as a kid you don't appreciate them as much, and as an adult it's like, wow, how could I not enjoy this before? You know, it happened to me with the movie Hocus Pocus, that I didn't dislike it as a kid, I just never cared to watch it, you know, never caught my attention so much. But I saw it as an adult and I even had to pause the movie like, whoa, what a gem am I watching? It's cool, you know, and to rewatch something that you liked as a kid, as an adult, oof, I love it. It's one of my favorite hobbies as an adult nowadays. Courage, the Cowardly Dog, I get it, there are series like that, and since that one is very morbid and horrific, if it's not your cup of tea as a child, either you love it or you hate it, because it can get very grotesque. Happened to me with Hey Arnold too. Really? Liked it as a kid as well too, but wow, never thought that with Hey Arnold too. I love it even nowadays. I'm Helga Pataki, she's my spirit animal. Oh my god, now I might play Cover's Mystery again. And create Johnny Bravo! Yes! Yes! Do it! And you should make a short when you approach Merula and voice over there. Hey, baby! In Spanish, it's hey, hello! I think I might do some writing today, says Elliot. Alrighty. Ooh, we need coffee. I need to learn to make coffee, but I think we need to be able to plant coffee grounds. So let's get our mana pomegranate. Mrs. Midnight, this is a beautiful gift. Thank you. Yay! Let me sit a bit closer to be able to put all my arm. It's getting tired from resting just in the arm holder. Dried cranberries, artisan goods. Chewy pieces of dried cranberries, very nice. I think we need a new fridge because this one is getting very cluttered. Honestly, maybe this one stays for ingredient and the new one that we would get becomes for cooked dishes. But I think we cannot make a fridge yet. Was it from Robin that you bought those, or where did you get the fridges? And also, let's see, we need 30 hardwoods, 20 solar essences, and 3 gold bars. How many solar essences we have? 9. Not enough yet. So never mind about the obelisk for now, but it is in my radar. So do we have milk to make cheese? No, but we have 1 piece of cheese. Whenever I collect milk, I will bring it inside. This time the milk is gonna come inside fully. Because yay! The squid came to say hi! That was so beautiful! I didn't expect that, but now we have 2 squids! Ah, that's so sweet! And they say they're doing fine. Of course, I'm not gonna empty it. The appearance is fine. And question, once the squids start giving ink, where do you find it? Like the product of the fish that you have in there, how do you collect it? Or do you have to fish them to be able to collect their ink? Oh, didn't want to do that. Or, well, actually, maybe I did. Since Bara says that my placement of sprinklers is awful, let's actually take them all out and say where Bara says we should put them. I mean, not necessarily now, but since they are badly placed according to him, honestly, many of them get in my way to access my plants anyways. So if there is a better way to place them, I'd rather move them for now. Johnny Bravo as Gryffindor or Gomez Adams as Slytherin. Totally, you have to do Gomez Adams as Slytherin too. And I don't know why it made me think that Uncle Fester, I think it's his name, it's Tio Lucas in Spanish. What house would Uncle Fester be in? Slytherin too? No, you know what, I think maybe Hufflepuff. Because of how sweet he is to his nephews. In Spanish they are Morticia and Pericles. In English I know it's Morticia, but Pericles is different. And no, it's not Merlina, it's Wednesday. But her brother, I don't remember the name. But yeah, because of how sweet of an uncle he is, I think he's more Hufflepuff in his case. I think I moved my brick floor or my rock floor, so there we go. But I love that show, Addams Family. It's a wonderful show. I wish I had been born in that family. And I love their intro song. It's very catchy, like da 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 da, da 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 da. No, you know the sound is wrong. It's like da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. And yay, the tree is growing. The mushroom tree. Sure, it's gonna make Elliot happy. See here. You have to capture the squids, then you put them in the pond. I think there are maximum 5 or 6 in the pond. Then they ask you for things and they give you the ink as a product. In this one, the maximum is 3. Do I need to make it bigger, Bara? They ask for very random things like other type of fish or diamonds or geos. Oh wow! Squids know their gems. They are more good than me. I only asked for 1 diamond ring for my husband and not to give him food. I think Fester is more Ravenclaw. It was very creative with his inventions and explosives. That's a very good point too. Despite how crazy and wacky he was very smart. So you're right, he could actually be Ravenclaw. Wednesday would definitely be Ravenclaw, no doubt. Morticia. Where would we put Morticia? Ravenclaw, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor. Maybe Ravenclaw. She gives me Ravenclaw vibes because she's very reflective. But what do you guys think? Oopsie. It's not necessary to make it bigger. Maybe it's my mistake, the capacity. It's honestly something I don't ever use in the farm. And actually, I might have to build another one, but closer to the chicken coop, because that's what you need for dogs, right? I mean, I'm not gonna destroy the one of the squids that's gonna stay, but another one besides it. And question, but I wanna start upgrading my farm buildings, but I wonder, do I have to demolish the ones I have, or can I upgrade them? If I try to build a big barn or a big chicken coop, would I be able to in the same place, or would I have to destroy the one that's there? Because what worries me is where do my chickens stay while it's destroyed? Morticia is definitely Hufflepuff, very sensitive with her plants and caring with her family. True. She is reflective, but you're right. She, although it's not the traditional hugging all the time and what have you, she's affectionate and very caring. You have a good point. I think you inadvertently, PC Jones, just explained me why Mr. Midnight finds me as a caring person, despite how much I identify with Morticia and some characters like her. Say hi to the cowsies and the chickens. And milk the cowsies. The constructions upgrade from the original one. Good. Don't worry about that. You have no idea how actually worried I was about that, because I was like, okay, very cool to upgrade them and everything, but where are my animals gonna stay? Like, no one prepared me for that. But thank you, Bara. Good to know. Let's see if we can collect all our eggies without having to come back. But no, I don't think so. The inventory is actually full. So actually, let's eat one egg. Then I love that I eat them raw when I have a plate of omelette made. I'll have to eat it later. But it was like fuck logic. But alright, let's go sell our things and put the milk. You know what? Put the milk in the fridge first, because I don't want to inadvertently end up selling it, because we don't have milk in the house and it's necessary for many recipes. What do I need to do to be able to make coffee myself, Lara? Do I need a coffee plant? No, actually the eggs with stars are gonna go. The halibut and the fish with stars is gonna go, because that can give us good earnings. But I'm gonna put the clothing here, because I need a thread of wool for or a stool of thread for sewing, and I don't know where to get that. I guess Pierre's or something like that. Plants, coffee plants. Do I get the seeds for coffee plants from Pierre's? Or where do I get those from? Because yeah, I want to be able to make coffee for Elliot without necessarily having to always go buy it if I don't have, you know? I mean, when I buy coffee, I buy several, so I have enough for several days, but still would help to be able to brew it myself. And that way he can remind me more of Mr. Midnight. And of when I'm making coffee, and yay! We did get hardwood. So as you can see, now that we've increased our lumberjack or our harvesting level and became lumberjacks, we can also get hardwood from regular trees, not only the ones from the forest. And that makes me happy. They can be planted in flower pots all year, or in a specific season of the year too. Alright, and the flower pots, do you plant them or do you put them inside the house? Do you put them outside? Because I see Elliot has his flower pots with his mushrooms, and I actually wonder if I need to water those or I need to do anything to them, or they maintain themselves. But I wonder if for flower pots, for coffee grounds and what have you, it can be indoors, it has to be outdoors, or what the deal is. So no hardwood on that one. Again, I understand Mr. Midnight so much better now, how it pisses him off to have to be getting rid of trees trying to regrow when he already caught the original one, you know, like the little seeds on the ground. Yay, hardwood. I mean, it doesn't give you much of it, but it gives you some. And that's good. They are sold by the seller that appears on Fridays and Sundays for 2,500, or you can get them from the Dust Goblins. Dust Goblins, all right, from the community center. The black balls that appear in the ice area of the mine. They can release it. The most recommendable is to get them from those balls. Yeah, honestly, because if you can get them from those, it doesn't make much more sense to me to spend so much money on them, 2,500 sounds like a bit much. But let's get rid of this like dry grass here because it's like confusing my eyes as I work. And you know what? It's cool that we are getting hardwood and everything, but I want to see how much we have gotten so far. 80 pieces, okay. And we need to see about that fish too, because I think this is the final bake sheet. And it's for Willy, so damn it. I think we are gonna lose Willy's request because it's too late to go to his shop. It's gonna be closed. And I don't know where he's at in the nights, but at least I want to give it a go because I think once Willy closes his fishing shop, he's usually fishing outside by the ocean, or if he's not there, I think he's in the club or the saloon. I'm not mistaken. You know what? Let's eat the omelette to free up some space because our energy is low anyways. Willy is usually in Gos's bag, thank you. So I think I do want to give it a go and see if I can catch his fish before assuming it's a lost cause, or fishing in the town's river in the night. So, all right, thank you, Bara. So I know that the chop that he wants appears here. Oh, got some seeds, so you know what? Watermelon, but that's for winter, right? I mean, nice to have, but we cannot plant them yet because they're gonna die. I wonder what happens when you plant something in Stardew Valley that's not for that season. Does it die right away? Does it just not develop? Or what happens to it? Please tell me you're a chop. Please tell me you're a chop. No, you're a bullhead. All right. Let's give it another go. I would like to help a little more, but I haven't finished the game. Don't worry, PC Jones. It's just a curiosity, and I can always Google it later, but I just normally when Bara or Cacao are here, ask these things. Yay, the first job. Very good. Okay, we need to get rid of something, so I guess gonna have to be the plum that we grabbed. But okay, we have one chop. We need 2 more, and it's 8 p.m., so wish me luck. We have pretty much 4 hours in the game before having to call it a night and go home. That's not a chop, that's a stupid carp. Stupid carps. See what I can get rid of. Okay, this one's here. Lord knows I don't need to be saturated with seeds. But we do need 2 more chops, so please, whatever you are, please be a chop. Please become a chop if you are not. No idea. I was never so cruel with the plants to try to plant them in another season. Maybe the next day, or surely the next day, they wake up dry. Yeah, I don't like that idea either, but you know what? I'm gonna move from there because nothing's biting anymore. But yeah, that's my thoughts too, that it's very likely that the plant could die or wake up dry or simply not develop and stay like permanently stuck, and none of those sound good. I mean, nothing is biting. Okay. Stand corrected. It's another stupid carp. Let's try moving. But yeah, I think I will Google what happens in Stardew Valley if you do that, because I don't want to do that to my plants. Besides being cruel to a living being, it's also stupid because you lose a plant that you could have harvested. And damn it, how do carps love to appear when I need another kind of fish? Yeah, you know what? You got me pissed. You're going straight to the garbage. Now I'm gonna have to do it too. To fulfill my curiosity. Well, in that case, you told me how it went for you, Bara. And damn it with the carbs again. Jesus with the carbs. I think I'm starting to understand the angry video game nerd. Don't know if you ever have seen that channel, but I recommend it. It's very funny here and there. And yeah, I'm getting him so much because I'm so pissed at those fish. I mean, I haven't seen content of his of this game, but it seems to me like the kind of situation that would piss him off. Because damn it, we are edging up on the hour of the night that we're gonna have to give up on it. And other stupid carp, unbelievable. No, God, I will not be taking quests of get me 3 of these or that because it's very likely to lose them. And the carp is more a little more actually, so let's see. Green algae, yeah. And I don't want to throw it away necessarily, but we are in more urgent need of the chops. So let's give it another go there and see what happens. If I find another carp here, I'm going to move to another spot of the river because it's driving me crazy. I do not need green algae, and if I'm gonna be waiting so long, I expect it to be a goddamn fish. Here, yeah, my character is getting sleepy already. Yeah, 1 or 2 more attempts and I'm gonna have to call it short. Because I don't want to add insult to injury to end up fainting outside. What the hell is that fish? Oh, well, whatever it was. We lost it, but it was kind of cool. It was purple. Let's head home. I'm sorry, Willy, but it was a failed mission, sadly, because it's 12:40. We've got nothing but carbs almost. And setting up on the hour that my character falls asleep outside and loses half her inventory. Well, no, I don't think it's quite half, but you still lose things, and it's just aggravating. Ooh. And well, Ray's gonna tell me, like, fuck you, what do I do with this water now at 1:20 that I'm asleep? But at least she got it filled. Sorry, Ray. And you know what? There's not gonna be time to sell things. We are gonna have to get inside. Pet the doggy. And go to bed. Yes. Is it really hard to fish in the game? It's not hard per se to fish. There are fish that are faster and make you click much more than the regular ones, but it's more when you want a specific fish. The game has this way to make it seem like Morph is slow, but in all its splendor. Like exactly when you need a specific one, everything but that comes. Almost forgot. You asked me where the flower pots go. You can put them indoors and plant anything in them. What fish are you looking for, Chop? Willie had asked me or requested 3 of them, and I found the location, either the mountain lake or the forest lake. But in both of them, I got more stupid cards than anything else. And so yeah, a bit disappointing on that. Let's put the seeds in here, because those ones are not gonna be needed for a while. Oh, there are more farming goods, so you know what? Let's leave the iridium things in here for next year town's fair, but the milk, let's put in there. This one too. The fish we are actually gonna sell. Let's put the materials in here. And let's see here. Did we have any pomegranates? No, I'm gonna have to check the cave to see if the bats by any chance have given any fruit or brought any fruit. Oh, let's put the things in there first. Ooh, cranberries. Wonder if he likes those. Like if they could be a good present for him, or if it will be just like a neutral kind of thing, because I don't love that idea in that case. You know, I don't love the idea of gifting just any random thing I find. Yay, pomegranate! Good. But the inventory is full? I think so. Okay, well, let's leave that one for later, I guess. There are some fish that only appear in the rain. No, that one is any weather. It was just bad luck. It's the worst part. Nothing happens. Willie's challenges or Willie's requests tend to be challenging. A little. Yeah, I have noticed that usually his are a little hard to achieve, or Flint's. Is it Flint or Clint? The blacksmith. But his too. I have lost them all so far. I hope I do better eventually, because I want to increase the friendship with that character. I mean, not for any particular reason, just like to have good relationships with the characters here. What the? Where did that star fruit come from? Oh, you found a star drop. Your mind is filled with tons of colors. Always. This game is so accurate. My mind is always filled with tons of colors. Your maximum level of energy has increased. Yay! Mr. Midnight, this is a beautiful gift. Thank you. And it's Elliot. Elliot was the one that gave it to us. Oh my god, that made it even prettier. Honey, I wanted to give you that fruit as a symbol of my love. That was so sweet. That was so sweet. It's Clint, like Clint Eastwood. Now you made me think of the song from Gorillaz. But totally, like Clint Eastwood, and that will be easier to remember maybe. Thank you. Okay, plants are watered. Let's go see how our squiddies are doing. Oh, look, you can see their silhouettes under the water. We are feeling healthy, yay! That's good. Elliot is adorable, he certainly is. Do you have the 14 cards with him? No, I have 12. I have 12. I wanna get the final scene with him. I hope it happens on a streaming, but if it doesn't, I will have to record it. Hey, we have milk. Ooh, and we're gonna have eggs too. See here. We need to either eat or sell. Let's eat one so we make room for the other. Go put the vegetables and eggs in the wooden box quickly before feeding the cows because don't have space for their hay. I'm gonna take those milks inside, but I think after that we should be okay again to start selling milk again. So I'm gonna put one to make cheese. No, don't drink it. Put it here to make cheese. And the eggplant goes in there. Let's also put this other hook in here because at this moment it has the sonar bulb. So this one is the same problem. And Bara, I have my sprinklers here in case. Do you think you could tell me by writing during the streaming where to place them, or do you think it needs to be like outside of stream? Because I don't want to screw up again with their placement. But let's see, waters 4 adjacent tiles every morning, waters 8 adjacent tiles every morning. So I assume it would be more centered. Okay, the star fruit is for the 12 hearts then. I thought it was for the 14. That's very sweet. That was very sweet to unlock the star fruit with him. But let's see here. I know we need the hardwood. For Robin, we have 4 days more. So let's try to get to that. Let's do some harvesting. And thank you, Bara. You say that you'll write it on the other chat. That's perfect, and thank you so much. But you know what? I'm gonna have to get rid of these stones as well because they are just very much in the way. Oh. Couple seeds that are trying to regrow in my garden and I don't appreciate it. I actually wonder if I shouldn't go to the forest first to get the hardwoods from there. Because it's easy to lose track of time when you're doing harvesting in the house because of the energy it takes and what have you. And in the forest, first of all, you have granted that the logs there or the stumps there release hardwood. But also, the house is, the trees in the house are closer in case it starts getting late and I have to run home. So yeah, let's go to the forest real quick first. Rocky, how are you? Welcome to the streaming and good, how are you doing? Let's see here. It's been long, Rahid. How have you been? It's nice to see you though. There's a lot of rocks in the way to the forest. I'm seeing a slime already, so let's get rid of him before he tries to get rid of us. And let's see. The basic sprinkler, you put it and it sprinkles a space in every cardinal point. The quality sprinkles a line that surrounds it. So the basic sprinkles 4, the quality 8. All right. So far I have 11 qualities and 10 regulars. So I think I'm gonna have to first of all prioritize the quality ones, but also I wonder, it's the 25th day of the season before it switches to winter. Should I hold off until next winter or spring to place my sprinklers? Because I wonder Are they like plants in the sense that you have to be replacing them every season, or the sprinklers stick around even if the season changes? Because all I don't want to do is to do it to lose them in 5 days, you know? Mara says, so try to put one basic and one quality, and with the whole, put wherever you think the harvest go. Yeah, I think I understand well, like, to where to put them, but for now, let's head back to the house to do more harvesting. And see if we can get more of that hardwood for Robin. Because so far we got 28 of 80. And we have 4 days, but I do not want to leave it to the last minute because a few times I've done that, it hasn't resulted very well. What I do want to do before heading home though is see if it's anyone's birthday today, because I think today it could actually be. So let's just make sure. Let's see. Jaburi, hi, welcome. I like your name. And thank you, Batman's Cop. I like your necklace. Thank you, Rahid. That would be interesting if you had to replace the plants in every season. The plants you do, because the summer plants die on fall, the fall plants die on winter, and so on and so forth. But what I'm asking Bara is if you have to replace the sprinklers as well, besides the plants. Okay, no one's birthday. It was George's birthday yesterday, but I missed it, so nothing posted today. Let's head home to forage. You don't need to sprinkle anything. I don't think anything is gonna grow in 3 days. What you ask, the plant dies, but the sprinkler stays in place. Okay. So let's see. For example, this sprinkler, if I place it here, it's gonna water this one, this one, this one. Anything I put, oh, damn it. Here, 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 or here, right? To see if I got it right. But let's go forage for now and see how we do. I'm doing great. That's great to hear, Rahid. That's great to hear that you're doing so well. And I hope you're having a good time on the streaming too. Let's get some trees cut and see how we do with the hardwood. In this game, I care more about planting and caring for animals. Me too. I mean, I love caring for the animals, especially, but the plants are also nice to take care of. Although, you know what, I think in this game, I always like the fighting parts of any game. So I have a weakness for the mines for that. But I also like harvesting. It's like satisfying to see the trees coming down as you go. And that actually is the opposite from real life, because in real life, Mr. Midnight and I do not like to cut down trees if it's not necessary, for one, like it's for the safety of the house, for insurance purposes, or so on. Because that does happen, that the insurance says, hey, that tree is too close to your house. We are not going to keep insuring you if you don't do something about it. But not just for the hell of it, you know, because in the end, they are an oxygen source. They are needed for all kinds of living creatures, animals, and so on and so forth. But in games, it's very satisfying to do. What? Let's get rid of this one too. Did you watch Spider-Man? Not yet, and I do want to. You know what I'm excited about watching tonight? Devil Wears Prada 2, because it's finally on Disney Plus, and Mr. Midnight and I are gonna maybe watch it tonight, hopefully. Exactly. Thank you, Bara. Thank you, and I'm glad that I did place them well. And now I see why you said that they were very badly placed, because, yeah, the way I had them surrounding the gardens only were becoming a waste. Good flower in the head. Thank you. Thank you. It's a sunflower. One of my favorite hair clips. I like that it comes with a leaf and everything. How many hardwoods do we have now? How close are we? 39 of 8. All right. See how we do in this bottom part. But honestly, it's a little bit challenging to do in the dark. Ooh, but more hardwood. And what? Let's clean up this rock. I know it's not for any quest or anything, but it's driving me insane. There. That's much better because it was looking kind of hideous. See, our inventory is getting kind of full, so it's good that we are harvesting only, so it's not like we're gonna get so many other different things than this, but we certainly are gonna have to sell things. And you know what? Before continuing, maybe I should eat something because energy is getting low. So eat the radish salad. Well, miss, I need to go. Don't worry, Bara. I'm getting the apartment ready, the one that I live in, and I need to go to college, and I need to do a lot of cleaning and everything. Don't worry, Bara. I hope you have a great day in college and at home. Take care, and thank you for being here and all the advices for the game. I hope I do a better job with the sprinklers now. Thank you so much, and happy weekend for you too. And thank you, it did go very well. Check out the short of the cars. I'm sure you're gonna like it. Take care. And Rohit says goodbye too. Goodbye, Rohit. I think I'm gonna be saying goodbye here soon too. It's actually a good moment because people are starting to leave. I am finishing this day, so after this day, I think it's a good moment to call it short. But don't forget that Mrs. Midnight loves you, that hopes to see you next time. And that means next weekend, next Sunday at 12:30 p.m. Unless I tell you otherwise. Let's close the vertical one already because I already said goodbye. But take care, PC Jones needs to leave as well because he needs to take care of the baby and the baby fell asleep, so you need to sleep as well. Totally, PC Jones, go get some sleep. Thank you for being here. And Mrs. Midnight will be seeing you next Sunday at 12:30 p.m. Ohio time. Here too, Mrs. Midnight loves you, hopes to see you next time. And that means next Sunday, 12:30 p.m. Ohio time.